My name's Matthew Walters. I'm a support worker for Prevail Care. I've basically been working in aged care and disability for quite some time. I've only been working with Prevail for 6 months. The experience for disability, I've just been so happy that there are organisations, including Prevail Care, that help disability people get their dreams and goals achieved for their everyday lives, so that they're not having to be stuck indoors all the time. You know, there are organisations out there, including Prevail, that help the people that are in need. When I met my clients, they were a bit shy. They didn't know how to approach. I just went in there with a calm, introduced myself, had a talk with them, sat them down on our first session, and just explained to all my clients that, you know, my abilities and also what I do in the way of my everyday lives. And through that time and every session that I've been going through, I feel that the clients that I've been working with have pretty much got to know me a little bit more better, and not be too scared. I did the online training course with Prevail Care. I recently just completed that, so that gave me support into how to approach people with disabilities, and also I've been in communication with Prevail Care. If there's something that I need, or I always report, Prevail have actually given me support in getting my tasks done. With one of my clients, Aaron, he's a big sports fan. Every time Aaron wants me to go to a sporting event, I always contact Prevail. They give me the green light. And also my other client, Keelan, if they want to go, say, to Fremantle, I always ring Prevail because it's best for the company to know what is happening during the days. Also report it, put all the progress notes on the Prevail apps. With the challenges for Aaron, I didn't know how to set up podcasts. I tell you, I was a new apprentice basically. So I just did my research, and once Prevail gave me the right equipment for Aaron and doing to do the podcasts, we basically just got into the mode. We used YouTube videos that helped us, and ever since we've been doing that, we're coming up to our 20th episode, uploading it onto YouTube. We've got our own YouTube channels, and Aaron's just been booming very well, you know, like every time we go to a game, we go live and see, we upload it onto his computer and onto the YouTubes, and even Instagram. I didn't know how to do all that. And then with Keelan, I'm still working with Keelan because he wants to get into his own radio show. I have been doing my research and also getting support from Prevail Care as well. Yeah, we're still trying to work out all that, but I hope that with more support with Prevail and Keelan, then we'll know. On a couple of occasions, they would cancel the service or just not engage in some of the sessions and that. So that was probably the challenging part, because trying to come onto their interests was a bit of work. But then once I started going to the sessions, and also with the training that I was provided by Prevail Care, that would have to be my rewarding, was getting my clients to interact with me a little bit more and trust me, basically. So that would have to be my challenging and rewards. The clients have actually shown a lot of improvements since I've been working with Prevail. The podcastings have been booming. I am getting that friendship through my clients. So that would have to be the improvements part. On my experience, like learning how to do a podcast, I feel like I can improve my skills. Well, I'm a sports person, so I love my sports. I love outdoors. I hate sitting in the house. You know, I've got to do something. So with all my clients, I try and get them to motivate. I would just basically rock up to the session and I would say to the client, "How was your day? What would you like to do?" They would respond back when they feel like when they're ready to ask me, and that the individuals have been showing a lot of improvement, and they keep coming up to me and saying, "Can you please take me to the shops? Do you want to come to a sporting event with me?" So I wouldn't say no unless I really couldn't make those events. Whilst been working with Prevail as a support worker, it's actually made me a better person, because not only am I just trying to look after my family, but I feel like I can pass my knowledge on to the individuals. All the other support workers that are out there, I feel like they just don't know, they don't interact with the clients as such, so it's harder for those support workers to try and interact with those clients. It's definitely made me a better person at home for my family as well. And whilst working with Prevail, I can't thank them enough for giving me all the support to becoming a support worker, and hopefully go a bit further more. Do your research. That is my one of... Whilst working as a support worker, do your research. Don't just go in there blind, because you can get into trouble, I tell you. I mean, I've seen support workers who just walk people around and it's like there's no interaction there whatsoever. But yeah, do your research, and then that way you don't have to, you can approach an individual and say, what are your likes, what are your dislikes. At first, when I used to be young, I found it hard to talk to people. Ever since working with aged care and also disability and all the organisations like Prevail, you know, it's definitely made me a better person. So I'm hoping that with all my knowledge I can actually make Prevail Care boom. Like, I can hopefully get them to have a big organisation, not only just in like WA, but also try and have it in just Australia, because there's a lot of support that needs to be out there and no one's listening to them. No one's listening to the disability individuals, because you've got some that are out in the streets, you know, they're homeless, and it makes people cry. And I feel that with my knowledge, it's rewarding to know that you can make a difference, and with Prevail's support as well, I reckon they're going to boom through the future to come. That's my recommendation. Yeah, they're gonna go through far.